Do you want to attract more followers on your Facebook page, but you're not sure where to start? Are you hearing crickets over in Facebook land for your business and you're wondering why? Stay tuned. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to gather more followers and likes on your Facebook page. Stay tuned.
Hey, Baker, do you want to launch your own dog treat business and make money for your family? Are you discouraged with just giving your dog treats away to friends and family instead of having booming online sales? Do you want to be home more to bake treats and make money selling them online, but you keep telling yourself that you don't know enough healthy dog treat recipes or even have the business or Instagram know-how to make it all happen? Girl, I hear you. In this podcast, you'll find natural dog treat recipes and the secrets to launching your own dog treat business and tips for growing a successful dog treat business. Hi, my name is Kara Brothers, and I learned how to make and sell healthy dog treats that customers want to buy and dogs love. And I started my very own successful dog treat business. Want to know how I did it? Give your dog a treat, grab one for yourself, and let's dig in.
Did you know I have a free community of bakers just like you who also know the struggle of crickets on their Facebook page and who are looking for more likes and follows? We talk about everything dog treat business related over there, so come join us. It's facebook.com/groups/start-a-dog-treat-biz. Hi, I'm Kara with Positive Profit. Thanks for joining me on another episode. And I've got a topic that pretty much everyone will be interested in: how to get more followers for your dog treat business on Facebook. This stems from a question that we got in our Dog Treat Baker Facebook group, the one I just told you about. And it was a great question. I want to share with you some of the answers about how do I get more follows on my Facebook page. There's a lot of answers to cover here about how you can attract people to your page. And why do you want to attract people to your page? What would be the reason? Well, you want to appeal to more people and tell more people about your treats. And using your Facebook page is a great way to show off your treats, announce sales, really tell people about your business and what you're doing, what's coming up, what's new, what they can expect for their furry friend. Another reason is more likes and followers on your page gives people a sense of trust and security when they're doing business with you because they see, hey, your page has a good following, so they must be doing something right. So that's another good reason to have a lot of likes and follows on your page, and we're going to talk about how to get them. First of all, let's cover some of the answers that fellow members gave to the person that asked this question in the group. One person said, posting every day. And also asking people to follow at each event they go to. They started posting their QR codes on their products so people can just scan them and go right to the Facebook group. That's such a genius idea. I never thought of that. I saw that and went, ooh, level up. Somebody else said, post daily without fail. The algorithm favors accounts that post regularly. And if you're a new page or you've not been consistent, then the first 60 days will be pretty dead when you post, but just keep doing it and eventually you'll see a breakthrough. Videos are favored more than photos and use keywords in your captions. Consistency is key with social media, and I agree with everything they said. So far as posting daily, it does have a big impact on the algorithm for sure. Even if it's something small, just making your presence there known in the group is really important. The first 60, maybe even 90 days, you're going to hear crickets. It's okay. Post anyway. You're building your business as if you have a big following, as if they will come. So that's what you're setting yourself up for now. Even though it's crickets now, it won't always be if you follow some of these tips. Okay? Just keep doing it. Keywords are important in your captions, in your videos, even in the text that you write in your post. And if you can look up keywords that on a keyword search that are highly ranked for the type of video that you're sharing, even better. Okay. Be consistent with social media and post regularly. If it's not every day, maybe it's 5 times a week. I would do 5 times a week. Maybe have 2 engagement prompts. Engagement prompts are just kind of fun prompts and fun posts, whether you use a GIF or you just ask a question, like a fun question in your group, that can get people to be engaged with your group. Another is prompt posts. Prompt posts are scheduled posts. They're always the same. I would do 3 a week. Maybe you have, like for me, I have Motivation Monday in my group, and we talk about what motivates or inspires you. I'm just setting this up too. We also have Treat Tuesday. And then at the first of the month, I'll do Follow Friday as well. And then I have fun posts in between. And you should try to pop into your group once a week, do a live, even if it's a short live. Pop in. Maybe it's a behind the scenes and you want to let people know behind the scenes what you're working on, what new fun treats happening. Maybe it's a live of you and your dog at the park, and maybe you fed him a special treat. There's a million different things you can think of. Just make each post go to both pages. And you can post on Instagram, and there's a setting where it'll automatically post on your Facebook page. Another tip I thought of too is make sure that your Facebook page is public. If you have a private page, it's real difficult for people to join, and you won't be getting a lot of requests that way. Somebody else says you can get a lot of people on Facebook to follow your page if you post in your town's Facebook group. And they said they've done it and it's helped a ton. Also, having sponsored posts. You can target your audience differently based on your goals. And so, I don't know about you, but I live in a very small town, and our town has its own Facebook group. And that's been a great way in the past to get sales because they want to support someone local, and just having that platform to speak where you're not like speaking to the whole world, which is great too. But if you also focus it down to just people in your area in the same town, that can really work as well. Someone says at Thanksgiving, I did one of those support my business for free by sharing and inviting your friends posts, and they jumped 450 followers. That is a lot. Will they get sales off them? Who knows? They say, but I did just add myself to the public algorithm by doing that. Adding more followers to the group does, in my opinion, help to jump the algorithm and increase numbers as well. And it also makes your page look really good that so many people follow us. People are like, they don't want to miss out. They don't want to miss out. Somebody else says, post some products every day. Share on some community pages for small businesses. They're right. That's kind of akin to sharing on your town's Facebook page too. One of the first things so far as content is concerned, I would have engaging content for sure. One of the best ways to attract followers is by creating that engaging content that they can participate in. Share interesting posts about your dog treats, behind the scenes footage, also known as BTS, and customer testimonials. They can go a long way. Make sure your content is valuable and relevant to your audience too. You're not going to be talking about, motorcycles and the moon if you have a dog treat business. Although sometimes it is fun to sneak in a little bit about your own personality, and it helps people to get to know you better, the person behind the apron. But behind the scenes footage, product shots, even having customer testimonials. If you know Jane down the street loved your dog treat, there's no reason why you can't go, hey, Jane, I know you've just bought some dog treats for your dog, Bert. How'd you like them? I'd love to use a testimonial on my page. Would you be willing to do that? And they might agree to a quick little video or something. That'd be gold. And you could put it on your page. Or it might just be a quote, and you can do a fun graphic in Canva with that quote they had said. So lots of ideas there. Also, as the answers mentioned, consistent posting and consistency is the key when it comes to social media. It's true. I'm not consistent about a lot in my life, and I'm really trying with social media. I know it helps so much. Post regularly to keep your audience engaged, and use tools like even MetaSuite, or when you make the post itself in Facebook, there's like a little calendar in the lower right side where you can either schedule your post, and you can click on that and it'll say what month, what time do you want to publish it, or you can hit post and it will publish it immediately. But you have the option to schedule it in advance. And with the advanced options, you can schedule it once a week, once a month, once a year, if you want to plan out some regular posts. So it's great to set it for that way too. Don't forget holidays too. There's so much going on with holidays. I'll just kind of leave that on its own. But you have a lot of content there for holidays for sure. Facebook ads is another way that you can attract followers to your Facebook page. You can consider running ads to promote your page and reach a larger audience, as we heard some members comment earlier. Facebook ads can be targeted to specific demographics, interests, and locations, making them really powerful tools for growing your customer base. The cool thing about Facebook ads is when you go to run an ad, and these are paid for ads, right? The nice thing is you determine how much you want to spend. And when you reach that limit, they turn your ad off. Okay, great. So it doesn't run you up a big bill. You just determine a preset amount, and it will tell you who your target audience is by who is looking at your page, at the content you put out. It already knows. So it's going to make that information available to you. Another thing you can do is collaborations and cross promotions. And we talked a little bit about cross promotions earlier, but collaborate with other dog related businesses or influencers, if you know any, to reach a wider audience. And what that could look like is maybe there's a dog groomer in your town, and you both can kind of promote each other because you're in not the exact same line of work. I mean, if you think about the umbrella of pets, and then you think about dogs, and you think, okay, a groomer's over here with dogs and dog treat bakeries over here. I mean, it's still all dogs, but you can collaborate together. Maybe you're working on a promotion together or a fun sale together, or maybe dog bones that you create that they're going to sell exclusively at their place and they're going to give to customers. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different ways you can think about that. And then cross promoting is basically taking your content and you're promoting it on different platforms. You're going to go over here to Facebook and you're going to promote over here on Instagram. And you can promote your page on other social media platforms and websites to drive traffic to your Facebook page. For example, you can make a Pinterest post if you have a Pinterest account, and it can be this beautiful image saying whatever it is you want to say, and then the link goes right back to your Facebook page. So that's an idea for cross promotion right there. Another thing you can do is contests and giveaways. You can organize contests and giveaways to incentivize people to like and follow your page. Just make sure that the prizes are relevant to your audience and encourage participation, and that they encourage participants to share your page with their friends. So if I were you, I would have that be a caveat of entering the giveaway is that they have to share your page, and you can see when they've shared it. So you'll know if they get the qualified entry. Contests and giveaways can be a fun way to attract followers to your page and new business as well. Engage with your audience. You can have engaging posts, but engaging with your audience means that you are responding to comments and to messages promptly, and you are interacting with your audience regularly. You can encourage discussions and ask for feedback to keep your followers interested and connected. Another great way to do that is polls, like which treat should I make, this or that? This or that posts are fantastic. 2 images side by side, this or that, and then they have to engage and they have to decide. And then that's also going to steer you. Hey, what does my audience want? What do my customers want to see me make? Are they more gluten-free? Are they more, who knows? The list goes on really about all the kinds of this or that questions that you can ask, but that's an option. And I've found that it works really well. You can use Facebook Insights, which is a feature of Facebook. And Facebook Insights help you track the performance of your posts and understand what kind of content is resonating with your audience. You can see how many views, clicks, likes that you're getting on certain posts. So is this the kind of content that's hitting and sticking? Is this the kind of content that people just kind of look at and glance away? Facebook Insights will give you a lot of great information, and it's going to help you direct your energies and your time in the right spots so you produce content that's sticking and landing and having a good effect that people are looking at, watching, and engaging in. Okay. And it really can improve your engagement in your whole page with this strategy once you refine it. So we have a lot of ways to help you get more followers for your dog treat business Facebook page. And remember that building this page, it takes time, it takes effort. So just be patient. I want to encourage you This is kind of the long game here. If you're expecting quick results, I mean, maybe you're going to get some initially, and that's great, depending on how many friends and family you tell, and maybe you run a promotion or a contest right away at the beginning. But there are periods of the crickets, but just be patient. It will build on itself. Don't look at a week at a time. You're going to want to stretch out your view over a month, over 3 months, 6 months, a year, and just watch that graph go up and up and up. That's what we're looking for. And you just sometimes don't get the accurate picture if you're looking for that in a small amount of time. So stay the course, you guys, and be consistent with your efforts. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share and subscribe for more tips and tricks on growing your dog treat business. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, or if you have an iPhone, would you head over to Apple Podcasts and leave me a review? I would love it so much. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. And until next time, don't forget to treat yourself well.